Good morning, everybody. It's me, Caitlin, your favorite mission girl. It's been a while I feel like since I've done a trailer reaction, and today I will be reacting to the main trailer for The Batman. This is the Robert Pattinson Batman movie that is coming out, I believe, on March 4th, 2022. So really not that far away when you think about it. The other day was DC Fandom, and they released a ton of trailers, among them this trailer for The Batman. I am really excited for it. Normally, I'm not really that excited for DC products because, as I've admitted, I am a huge Marvel fan. While there are some DC franchises I like I love Teen Titans, Wonder Woman was good, I loved Supergirl. For the most part, I'm not going to go out of my way to see a DC movie. However, I got really excited when I heard that Robert Pattinson was going to play Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, because I happen to love Robert Pattinson. He, I believe, was so wasted in Twilight. He can do so much better, and he has since proved that he is an amazing actor who can do more than play the brooding, sparkly vampire. So I'm really excited. I saw the teaser trailer for The Batman. It looks so good. Exactly the type of thing I want. I want something gritty. I want something dark. So I was really excited to see that. And so I'm really excited to see this trailer. So basically, good old Wikipedia gave me some more information to share. So interesting enough, this was supposed to be Ben Affleck helmed. He was supposed to be, I guess, he was going to produce, co-write, and star in this. However, he didn't like the script that was written, so he stepped back from writing and then eventually just left it all together as they reworked the script to focus on a younger Batman, which turned into Robert Pattinson. So, really excited about that. Yeah, March 4th, 2022, and according to Wikipedia, which this is all rumors on their page, they're already planning 2 sequels for this and 2 spin-off television series are in development for HBO Max. So they're really banking on this being really popular. So in terms of cast, we have, well, first, the premise is, in his second year of fighting crime, Batman uncovers corruption in Gotham City that connects to his own family while facing a serial killer known as the Riddler. So in the teaser trailer, the question marks were the Riddler, and I was like, what the heck? And so, yeah. So back to the cast, we have, of course, Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne, or Batman. One here, they're interesting to note, Pattinson said Batman is more flawed than traditional superheroes and unable to control himself. Let's go back. Reeves, who is directing this, says Matt Reeves and Pattinson have described Batman as an insomniac who cannot delineate between the Batman persona and his recluse rock star public identity as Rain. Pattinson trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with instructor Reagan Machado in preparation for the role, wanting to undergo physical change in a similar way to superhero actors like Chris Hemsworth, Dwayne Johnson, Robert Downey Jr., and Chris Evans. We have Zoe Kravitz as Selina Kyle, or Catwoman, and she actually previously voiced Catwoman in the Lego Batman movie. So this is really cool. She describes them as Catwoman and Batman as partners in crime. She says Catwoman represents femininity in contrast to Batman's masculinity. Then added that Batman and Catwoman are drawn together by their desire to fight for those who don't have someone to fight for them. She drew inspiration from Michelle Pfeiffer's portrayal of Catwoman in Batman Returns, as well as the Batman story arc in Year One, which I guess is what movie is based off of, Year One. Paul Dano as Edward Nashton, or the Riddler. And he said his portrayal has drawn comparisons to the Zodiac Killer. Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon. Wright in preparation read Batman the Long Halloween comic book limited series. John Turturro as Carmine Falcone. Peter Sarsgaard as Gil Coulson. Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth. Okay, this guy's in every single superhero movie, I swear. Colin Farrell as Oswald Oz Cobblepot, or the Penguin. Farrell wore prosthetics in a fat suit created by makeup artist Mike Marino, choosing to use a fat suit after having a negative experience gaining weight for the television series The North Water. Farrell was frequently described as unrecognizable in the costume to the point that Wright and Rupert Penry Jones initially did not recognize him on set, so that's interesting. Also, there is Jamie Lawson, who portrays Bella Real. a mayoral candidate. Barry Keoghan, who is Stanley Merkel. Alec Furness portrays Commissioner Pete Savage. Gil Perez Abraham, twins Charlie and Max Carver, Rupert Penry Jones, and Con O'Neill have been cast in undisclosed roles. So it seems like it's going to be a pretty solid movie. I'm really excited. So let's jump in and check out this trailer for The Batman. Okay, the title of the movie is just awesome. It's The Batman. And hopefully this does not keep going because it's still buffering, but let's see what happens. Oh, that's loud.
Police! Hands up! Stay still! Get out of here!
I'm afraid that's gonna... Oh! I thought it was gonna explode! I'm like seeing her tense waiting for the explosion.
Fear is a tool. But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning.
Whoa!
I've been trying to reach you.
Army God!
This is about a king, and Rither's the match.
I can take care of myself.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing left.
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
Whoa! Take it easy, sweetheart. Hear everything they say, ain't you?
Maybe we're not so different. Who are you under there?
I'm vengeance. What's black and blue and dead all over? You. Dear God.
I got you! I got you!
Oh. Yeah, that was... There we go. Ah! No, I wanted to pause it on the... There we go. That's where I want to pause it. Wow! That is... I am super hyped for The Batman now. I've said this when I watched it before. Batman has been the superhero that I've seen the most different variations of it. Like, I've seen the animated series. I saw, like, the Jim Carrey, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, the Bateman stuff. Like, I've seen so many different variations of Batman. He's literally the superhero I've seen the most versions of. And just from this trailer, I think this is my favorite version of Batman is this one because it is automatically what I think of as Batman. You know, I saw some of Gotham and I still have to finish watching Gotham. I loved Gotham because it is what I want Batman to see. Like, I'm not a big comic book reader, but when I always thought of Batman, I thought of him as being as just being very dark and gritty. And in this show, they portray it very well in this trailer. I feel like that Batman is basically the opposite of Superman, because I feel like whenever we talk about Batman, it's like Batman and Superman, and comparing him to all these other the DC superheroes. Batman is like the complete opposite of all the other DC superheroes that I've seen so far, and that he is literally is that he is just darkness. And I love that fact that in this trailer they do not have Robert Pattinson saying, I am Batman. He says, I am vengeance. Because in my mind, that is what Batman is. He is not this do-gooder superhero. He is literally vengeance personified. He is the darkness that lurks in everybody, and he is bringing it out. He's doing it to help others, but he is so... He's not Superman, he's not Wonder Woman, he's not Aquaman. He is this very dark, almost twisted in a way superhero. And Robert Pattinson, I think, described it when he talks about how he's like just he can't really delineate, and he's just like, and in the trailer, Robert as Batman basically tells Alfred that he doesn't care what happens to him, which makes me think that from that I'm like, oh my god, this Batman's like suicidal maybe in a way. I'm like the Disney girl. I love happy stuff, but this is what I want Batman to be. This is the Batman I want. I want Batman to be dark. I want Batman to be brooding. I want Batman to be like, I have read some Batman comics. In the Batman comics, I feel like he's portrayed in the way I want him to be, as this very deeply troubled soul who is just doing whatever he can to help people, but he's doing it in a way that is very questionable. And, you know, the other superheroes are vigilantes, yes, but I feel like Batman is the one who does it very questionably, his actions and his motivations. I mean, Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman in the one scene where Batman is just pounding the living daylights out of a perp, and you just see this look of shock on her face. It's like, that is not what she was expecting. And it's interesting to see the way they set her up is like she might be his moral compass in a way. Her comments about, like, if he goes too deep, it will change him and he really won't be able to find a way out. So I really feel like Catwoman will be his moral compass, and Catwoman is hands down, probably one of my all-time favorite DC characters. It's so weird what my favorite characters are. From DC, I absolutely love Catwoman, and then from Marvel, I love Loki. I think that says something a lot about me. But yeah, this is the Batman I wanted. This is the Batman I'm probably the most excited for, because it just feels like this is the Batman I've been waiting for. The other Batmans have been good. I love the Val Kilmer, the Tim Burton Batmans. Those are really good. But at the same time, they separated Bruce Wayne from Batman to a very extent where it was good, but it still wasn't what I wanted. I really like that they have it kind of where it's coming to that point where it seems like in the film, Bruce can't separate himself from Batman. So I'm really, really excited for this movie. This actually might be the last movie I see here in Michigan. For those of you who haven't been watching my videos and don't know, I was accepted into the Disney College program, and I'm leaving at the end of April. So this might be maybe the last movie I see up here in Michigan. I don't know. I think there's a Marvel movie coming out in April. I'm not sure. I have to check. But yeah, this might be it. This might be my last movie to see while I'm up here in Michigan, which if it is, that will be awesome and amazing. So if you guys haven't yet on your own, make sure you go check out the trailer for The Batman. And tell me how you guys feel about this version of Batman. They are using Year One, which seems to be, I haven't read it yet, but from looking at this, I'm guessing I should go read it because it looks like it's going to be a very dark, twisted comic that I will probably enjoy in my little dark, twisted mind. So tell me what you guys think of the upcoming movie, The Batman. How do you guys feel about Robert Pattinson portraying this iconic character? So far, I think Robert Pattinson has done an amazing job just in these trailers, but we'll have to wait and see as the movie gets closer to release. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, if you liked my video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know first when I post new content. That is it for me today. I'm going to try to get another life update posted this week. I'm not sure it is finals week, but I will do my best. So I will talk to you guys later. I'm sending you all lots of love, hugs, and prayers. And stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy. And thank you so much for watching my videos. Bye, guys.